Today we are going to discuss here the 7th standard mathematics lesson, that is the simple equations. What the simple equations mean? And we know that the equations are made by, in the equation there are many things we have seen. Suppose one of the equations we can see here that 3x plus 5 is equal to 0. If you see that equation, this is one of the equation. It means that in this we will see that there are two terms are here. Here one is, this is the first term and this is the second terms. Here the first thing will see that the terms that is the 3x is the first term and 5 is the another terms. So the next thing we'll discuss here, that is the variables. The variables here will see that the only one variable here it is, that is the x. As we know that the variable, it means that the alphabets we can see here that whatever the alphabets we'll see in the equation, that is the variables of the equations. Variables, it means that it remains always changes. It always, the value of that x becomes always changes. Not only the value of x will change, the value of the variables is always will get changed. So such types of variables are called, all these alphabets are called as the variables. And the next one more point we'll see that is the constant. We'll see that here. What is the constant here? The term here, it is the 5. It refers to the constant terms. And the value of the constant term remains the same. There is no change in the value of the constant. जो कोई भी कांस्टेंट्स रहेगा उसकी वैल्यू सेम रहेगी, हर जगह पर सेम रहेगी, कोई चेंजेस नहीं होगा. लेकिन वेरिएबल्स की वैल्यू जो है यहाँ पर हमेशा चेंज होती रहती है. So can we define here what is the equations? While defining here the equation, we have to define here that is 3x plus 5 will write here. So how to define it? The addition or all the four fundamentals, addition, subtractions or multiplication or division of these variables and the constants are called the simple equations. In a simple way we can see here that the addition, subtraction, multiplication or division of the variables and the constants. Variables और constants को add, subtract या multiplication या division करने से आपको क्या मिलेगा? इक्वेशंस मिलेंगे. तो सिंपली अगर हम क्या कह सकते हैं यहाँ पर, जो कोई भी वेरिएबल्स होगा वो सिर्फ और सिर्फ ये दो ही टर्म से बना हुआ रहेगा, दैट इज द constant and the variables. Whatever the any kind of equation is there, that was made by the variables and the constants. There are different types of equations we will see in the next class. We will see that in the next year. We will see that whatever the different types of variables are there, equations are there, we'll see in the next class. So let me can see here that the equation we have written here, it is the 3x plus 5. 3x plus 5. So how can we write the statement of this equation? The statement we have to write here. How to write the statement of these equations? So we'll see here that if any of the equation statement if we want to write, if suppose that is the x plus 5. If we write the equation x plus 5, what will be the statement? How to write the statement of this equation x plus 5? So we'll see that here the x plus 5 is there. It means that 5 is added to x. 5 is added to x. Then if you suppose any kind of answer is there. If suppose any kind of answer is there, if suppose it is the 12 is there. So what we can write? How to write that equation? 5 is added to x. So we'll get that 12. It means that a number 5 is added to a number. 5 is added to a number, it gives the 12. So we can write here, there are different ways that बहुत सारे ऐसे methods हैं जो statement लिखने के, जो भी आपको suitable लगेगा वो statement आप यहाँ पर लिख सकते हैं. बस बहुत सारे, हर एक बच्चे अलग-अलग तरह से statement बना सकते हैं उसको. A number is added to 5 is added to a number, it gives the 12. We can write here 5 is added to a number, it gives 12. 5 is added to a number, it gives 12. Suppose the second equation, if we will see that, if the second equation will see that, if suppose m is there and 7 is subtracted from 8, then we will get that 2 is the answer. So what we can write, how to write the statement here? How to write the statement here? Let us see here that 7 is subtracted from a number. 7 is subtracted from a number. It gives 2. Or 7 subtracted from the m. and the answer remains 2. The difference between a number and the 7. The difference between the number and the 7, it gives the 2. So in a different way we have to write here. Let me can see here, that is 7 is subtracted. 7 is subtracted from a number. 7 is subtracted from a number. It gives 2. It gives 2. So in this way we have to write the statement and we have to prepare the equations in this way. Okay. Next we can see here, does this equation satisfies or not? When the value of x, let us see the first equation. It is that x plus 3 is equal to 0. X plus 3 is equal to 0. When the value of the x becomes 0, then whether this equation satisfies or not. Let me can see here that there are the two sides here. One is the left hand side, another one is the right hand side. So whether it will put the value of x in this side, in the left side, if suppose x becomes the 0 plus 3 is equal to, is it the 0? Here x plus 3 becomes the 3 here and here it is the 0. Whether this equation satisfies, here it is 3 and here it is 0. This 2 does not satisfy. It means that this equation does not satisfy. The value of 0, the value of x becomes 0 does not satisfy these equations. So in this way, let me can see here that another equation, when m divided by 3 is equal to 2. Here the two sides are here, left hand side and the right hand side. So for the left hand side we can see LHS and that RHS. So we have to check whether the LHS is equal to RHS or not. So just by putting the value of m value becomes here the 6 it is given. By putting the value, just we can check whether LHS is equal to RHS or not. Let me can see here that m becomes 6, 6 divided by 3 is equal to 2. So here 3 ones are 3 and 3 twos are 6. So here 2 divided by 1 is equal to 2. It means that 2 is equal to 2. So this value RHS and LHS are same. It means that this equation satisfies and this equation, first equation, does not satisfy. Clear? So in this way we have to see many more examples. Let me move towards the next example, that is write the equation for the following statement. As we seen that how to write the statement of the equations we have seen before, just we'll see here that how to write the equation of the statement. The first equation, it is given that 10 times A is 70. 10 times A, it means that 10 times A we have to write here like this, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have to write here the 10 times A. It means the 10 we have to add here. Sorry, 10 we have to add. How many times 10 we have to A we have to add? A we have to add how many times? 10 times we have to add the A. How many times we have to add the A? 10 times we have to add the A. It means that 10 times A becomes 10 times A. 10A. 10 times A becomes the 10A. That gives 10 times A. That is the answer 70. That answer is 70. It means that 10 times A. 10 into or we can write here 10 into A. It gives the answer 70. 10 times A gives 70. When we multiply A 10 times, when we add the A 10 times, we will get that answer is 70. Or when A is multiplied with 10, you will get the answer 70. So the next question, we will move towards the next question. It is that 2 is subtracted from y. 2 is subtracted from y. Let me can see here that 2 is subtracted from y. Y is already there. Okay. Y is already there. We are subtracting 2 from it. 2 is subtracted from the y. Y is there and we are subtracting only 2 from it and we get the answer. It is the 8. So we have to write here 8. So this is what the equations we have written. So in this way, many more examples like whether the equation satisfies or not, and simple equations or statement, right to statement or statement by equations we have to write. Okay.